Hi, my name is Vivek Sawant, and in this brief we'll talk about the program management. In last brief we'll talk about project management. So what is the difference between the project and program management? What is the project? We understood last time, right? So what is the program? Does the project, this big project called program? No, that's not like that. So program is like the collection of the projects. So those projects may be the interdependent of each other, and that combined into the one big program. So how is the program management differs from the project management? So sometimes what happens, just take an example, like a preparing or the building the smart city, right? That's a program, because the building smart city, that means that there are a lot of things is happening in that program, right? There might be building a new park for the kids, or building a new hospital, or having the Wi-Fi connection, or new roads. So those are the different projects, right? But these are interrelated. Why? Because that's a part of the smart city program. So the programs has like a big chunk of projects which are interrelated, right? So this is the way you can separate out the program and project. There are different ways to form a program. Sometimes it's depending on the customer. Like if customer has multiple projects which are related to each other, that comes as a part of the program. Second example is like having the speciality, like the functionality. Like just to take an example, in IT, then SAP Cloud is the and all the projects related to SAP Cloud comes into that program, right? So just take example in IT. Suppose if one company wants to upgrade their on-premise systems, their existing legacy system to the cloud system, right? What they will require? They required the human resources HR system. They required the finance system. In human resources also they required the payroll, onboarding, recruitment. The performance and goals. There are different models, right? And that is one project. Second thing is the finance. So they need they need to pay the invoice, they need to receive the receivables. So this is another system, right? Finance system. So they need to upgrade that finance system into the cloud system. So that's another project. So but that combined everything comes as a program. So in project management, what we understood is basically the project management talks about the resource, cost, timeline, scope, and what else? Quality, right? So that's related to the project. But when we talk about the program management, it's like a macro picture, right? It's like a interdependencies. There are the projects which are dependent to the other projects completions, right? So mainly in the program management, most of the things like the factors are interdependency. If there's an interdependency, if there's a blockage, we have like any resistance for the completion, right? So that is the main thing when we talk about the program management. So during the program management, most of the things what program manager focus is basically the escalations or the risk related to the programs. So as we understood, right, like each project has the vision and objective. Similarly, the program also has the objective and vision, and that's a cumulative of the multiple projects of that program. If suppose in case the project fails, if one of the project fails, then it's going to be impacted the whole overall program. So when you do the program management, it's important to have the broader strategic picture, right? The program management talks about the strategy, how you are going to manage the different projects in particular timeline without having any risk or issues, and how you are going to resolve the dependency of each project. So the way the project has like a start date and end date and fixed time, the program also has the start date, end date and fixed time. But then in program management, that program's start date, end dates depend on the multiple project start dates and end dates, right? So that's why program management is like a bigger picture. It's more over strategy, and it's more over the escalations, how you are managing the risk. So that's about the program management. I hope you got the understanding of the project and program management.